My name is The Voice. So today I've closed my day a little bit earlier or early. It depends with what you want to use. So I'm headed somewhere and I just want to explore this place, So let's go. So as I've shown you, we are in Westlands, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa, of course. You see that building there? The One Africa, just opposite there is where I met I remember the other time. So I am just close to Quickmart and also opposite Jacaranda Hotel and also opposite Greenier Tower. This is Greenier Tower in Westlands. So I'm headed to this other place because I'm headed somewhere because today I just want to show you another hood in Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. I want you to get to experience something outside Nairobi, like outskirts of Nairobi. Of course, we are talking about this place that many Nairobians actually live there, or when they work here in Westlands, they go there straight. They call that place home. So I want you to tell me in the comment section, man, maybe what are these places that most people who work in Westlands live. So I'm going to take you to this one of the places, a very common place for people actually working in Nairobi, Kenya. So yeah, we're going to the stage. So I'm crossing this side. When you go this side, still Jacaranda, and also you can go to Sarit Center. This Quickmart next, you can find Art Cafe, Baking Casinos, and we're headed to Waiakiri. So we're going to take a vehicle to that place. The moment we arrive there, you'll just know the exact place because we are going to use the Waiakiri way. So when I talk about Waiakiri, you can get some of the areas that are close to Waiakiri. For those joining for the first time, my name is The Voice. I do travel videos. So that is One Africa there next to PwC, and this is the expressway, that is Parking Hotel, that is Microsoft. So I want to cross. Here you need to be a little bit careful when you want to cross. Nairobi is Nairobi, man. So how do you find it, man? I've never shown you like this side. I've never shown you this side of Nairobi. So tell me in the comment section, how do you find it so far? So just waiting for vehicles, like you can see this side, vehicles are coming this side. So let's cross. We are crossing. We're going to town, to Kangemi. All these vehicles are going to that side, but with me, I want to cross because I'm headed to a different side. So I want to cross here too. This is Waiakiri, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa, man. So you need to be careful. Today I'm using my phone. I'm not using my camera. So I don't want my phone to go, man. So I want to cross, man. Let me cross. The Nairobi style. Crossing the Nairobi style, man. Okay, sorry for those who are not used to that, man. That's how we cross, man, because there's no zebra crossing. There is no what do you call the flyover for people to use, man. So that's how we cross like that. So I'm headed somewhere, and let me show you something first. The other time, that's where I met Ayamaro. So you can actually tell how it was easy for me to track him because I could be able to see this One Africa. Opposite here, that is Fabo Gaucho, and that's how I was able to find Aya Marwa, and we did a video. If you've not watched the video, go watch that video. Yo, so here we go. Should I go with this vehicle? Let me see. I want to go to one place first, then proceed from there. Let me use this vehicle. Nianze kiongozi. Poa sana. So here we are. So when I've boarded this vehicle, at least you know the direction that I'm going to. This is one of the places that it's very common for people in Nairobi, living in Nairobi. So I just boarded the matatu. You can see the driver there parked very well. So we headed this side. Let me show you. Now this is the side that we'll be heading to. So journey, I will show you. So let's wait when the truck will be well packed. We can continue with the journey, man. Our journey has commenced in Westlands, now headed towards Wayakwe on your way to, that is, this is Nairobi, Naivasha Road. Now we're not going town, now we're moving outside town. So let's go. So I'm using the public means. Now I want to show you where the expressway starts. So the moment we arrive there, not even, we are almost there. In a matter of just 3 seconds or so, I'm going to show you as we proceed on now to the next destination. Now, where we're headed to today, where we'll be covering our vlog so that you learn more about Nairobi. So let me show you. So right here, you can see the Westlands. Can you see that? So that's where the Nairobi Expressway commences. That is, if you want to go to the airport, maybe you want to go to various places that you want to go. So this is where the Expressway in Nairobi commences, for those who don't know. So I want to show you one of my favorite buildings. That one there, it's called Lemak. I think Ayamaro was sometimes there. Lemak is one of the buildings that it has got a glass floor. So when you're on top there, you can be able to see that building. Let's pass here. So remember, we in Nairobi, man, these Sunland Towers. Let me show you. So that's the building. I hope you're able to see. So that building, and that's got an hotel there where, the floor is glasses. Even the swimming pool, you can be able to see down transparent. That's what I'm trying to say. So here's the Wayakwe, Nairobi, Kenya. For those watching for the first time, my name is the Voice. I do travel videos, man. Yeah. So go check my videos in Rwanda, go check my videos in Tanzania, go check my videos in Uganda and Nairobi, because I'm in Kenya, my home country. I need to show you, man, this beautiful country, man, my home country. So here's Safaricom, for those Safaricom Westlands. Is it the headquarters or something like that? Also ABSA, it is the headquarters of ABSA in Kenya, and this is Safaricom headquarters in Kenya. So waiting for people to get in. I'm using the public means, so yeah, that's why you have to go, and people are picked along the way as they go to various destinations. So yeah, that is ABSA headquarters. So let's go. Beautiful buildings in Nairobi, Kenya, man. So I also sometimes normally watch how the whites view us, maybe other countries view African countries, man. It's not like we are living in Serengeti or in these are buildings here in Africa, man. Very beautiful. You can come and enjoy, don't get afraid. So we are close to James Gishuru Road, and we have got an overpass where you can it is easier just to avoid the roundabout traffic sometimes during the rush hour times. So we're using the overpass right now. So on the left, there is military barracks. On the right, this place is called ABC Place. That's my road, that's the ABC Place. So yeah, as you can see, man, beautiful views on top here, man. So this is what you get. So right there, that is James Gishuru Road. So when you go that side, you can go to Yaya, you can go to Lavington, and yeah, you can see that. Also that side. So still headed to the place where we headed to, but I just wanted to show you, man, the beautiful views of Nairobi, the Nairobi roads. How over the years, man, the roads have improved, man. So beautiful here in Nairobi, Kenya. If you're watching, man, you can come Nairobi, enjoy, have a good time. I remember I told you Nairobi is the capital of Africa simply because, man, it is like a business destination right now. Like if you want to start a multinational business, everything is set in Nairobi. Talk about the UN offices, talk about Microsoft, as I've shown you in the beginning of the video. Talk about BMW, man, offices. The Lemak building, that building that I showed you in the beginning of the video, that's where the BMW offices are. Talk about, I've forgotten this name, man. This name of this hotel that is being just next to tell me in the comment section. I'm almost forgetting, man. Tell me. So this area most of the time has got a lot of multinational offices and also NGOs. It is this like the end of Westlands. When you come to the end of Westlands, now you go to Kangemi. But don't forget that also Kangemi is in Westlands constituency. But I'm talking about Westlands and as an area, you know. This place is it? Warugu. Yes, it's called Warugu, this place. I just wanted to confirm from our chauffeur so that we get to know the exact name so that we don't miss. So, still waiting for people to get in, then we proceed. Even we already proceeding. So, let's go. My name is Mutao, the voice. So, still going. That place is the Communication Authority of Kenya. So, that is why, and this is an international school called Kianda School. So the Communication Authority, that's the other side. I wanted to give you something. If you want to start a TV station, a radio station, that's why you go to the licensing before being forwarded to Kenya Broadcasting Corporation, that is KBC, so that you can be given a broadband or something like that. So now it's good to know about that. So where we headed next? Now we are in Kangemi, even not that we headed to Kangemi. So if you're a Kenyan, man, I just need to know, what do you know about Kangemi? Kangemi, for some people, they say right now Kangemi has improved, man. It's not like back then. Back then it used to be like places where you find low-income people living there, but right now it is middle income and low income actually people living here, and it's actually very cheap. You find one of the biggest markets in Kenya, cheapest in fact. So when you come to Kangemi, if you want to do shopping close to Westlands, Parklands, Lavington, one of the places that you can come and do some shopping is actually Kangemi. So let's proceed so that I can show you Kangemi. So here it is, Kangemi. So as you can see, these are like a bus station of vehicles coming to Kangemi, also going to Nairobi, going to Kinoo, Kikuyu, and all that. So this is the views that you get when you're coming from town now to Kangemi. This is what you'll be seeing. It's all in beautiful Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. All beautiful, man. You guys should make some time when you come to Nairobi, visit these places. Now, this is what you mean when you talk about Nairobi, not about the CBD alone. When you come to Nairobi, just make sure you visit. So this flyover here, when it's complete, it will lead you to Lower Kabete and Loresho too. So this is the market. The market is in this side. So you can see all these covers to prevent them from, sunshine, because Nairobi sometimes it can be very cold or very hot. So you need also to get that aspect. So these are Kangemi where we are. All these, this other side, this Kangemi. So waiting for people to alight and also board the vehicle before now we proceed on. Yes, man, these are Kangemi market, man. See how people are busy working hard. So we proceed on with our journey, man. Let's go. So our journey continues. My name is Mutao, the voice. So we are just past Kangemi. So next to Kangemi you go to Mountain View. But I don't know why this place is called Mountain View. But Mountain View is an estate. But people do call this place Mountain View. But to me I just see it as, Kangemi. It's just Kangemi, man. So let's go. So this is a Mountain View area. That is a Mountain View mall right there. But it's just Kangemi. I don't see any difference, man. I don't see any difference. It's construction for mega church here. What church is that? Mega church actually. And there is a lot of real estate projects going on here, man. So development every day. When you come to Kenya, you stay out of the country for close to 5 years. You come, it is totally a different country. So it is. I think someone is waiting for someone to board the vehicle. All this, man, real estate project. 2 years ago, you could not find this project. I think they're selling 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom units. Yes, this is a Mountain View Total Energies petrol station. Maybe for the people that used to gas station. In Kenya, we say petrol station. So yeah, let's go. during there was instability in Palestine or something like that. So most of those refugees were brought here. So some people were quite uncomfortable in the country during that time. So it's actually, nobody sees one of the controversial buildings here along Wayaki Way. It is called Wayaki something. Wayaki something. It's called, even they've written the name there, it's called Wayaki Real Gardens. Wayaki Real Gardens, that's really there. So most Palestinians, when we had COVID, during the COVID-19 period, stayed here. A lot of them. It's a very humongous building. And I don't know even how people remain. That is a whole school there. So let's go. For people using the Wayaki Way, there is the end market here. It's a small market. I don't know why it's called end market. I see it as more of Odero, or you can call it market. So this is where the production of that is a place where the precasted beams were being made for the expressway. Those precasted beams are being made. So when you go like this is Kabete Polytechnic. So it's a polytechnic here, just next to you. Even you can see the banner there. And next from this place, you're going to see the police station. Now from there, you're going to be good. So let me show you. So this is where the Chinese were making the precasted beams. Is it precasted beams or precasted gutters? I need to understand that. The ones that are made almost like that one for bridge, they used to make the expressway. So every material that was used for the expressway came from this place, just close to this land was given by Kabete Veterinary. So yeah, so let's go. So we are almost crossing Nairobi County. I'm going to show you this place. So there is some people have got a different opinion, but this is where Nairobi and Kiambu you cross. So when you cross this bridge, you only go like this is Kabete, but when you cross like this, now we've entered Kiambu County actually. So we are in Odero right now. So let's go. Yes, here we are. We have arrived at Kinoo. So this is the place that we are visiting, man. So this is the stage. I had to cross from that other side. I hope you can be able to see that other side. That's where the stage, when you're coming from this other side of town. This town, when you go to this side, you're coming from Westlands town this way. So when you go to this side, we'll be going to Kikuyu. So this is the stage. I had to cross from that other side. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is Kinoo 87 to be specific. So this is the side of Kinoo, as you can see. Like I just told you, Kinoo is not like Nairobi County. Actually is in Kiambu County, but majority of people who work in Nairobi County actually live in these places. So like when you come from this side where you can see vehicles coming from, or where I'm headed to, that is Kinoo 87, now heading all the way to this side. So this is how the inner side of Kinoo looks like. So yeah, how do you find it? I need to know in the comment section, man. It is kind of like there is a video I've done for Odero. Kinoo and Odero are just close, like they're neighbors. You come from Odero, you go to Kinoo. That's the way from let's say from Westlands you go to Kangemi, then you go to Odero, then you go to Kinoo. So here it is, man. So let's continue walking. So in Kinoo, most of the time, I don't know why it has become like that. Like Kinoo and Odero right now. Back then, it used to be cheaper to rent a house these sides, but not these days, because the price is like just like any other place. But I really want the landlords to know that most people move to these places because rent was cheaper. But the landlords, I think, confused it with the demand was high, but actually people were running away from other places because this place was a bit cheaper as compared to other places. So the rent here, like right now, when you want a good house for 1 bedroom, at least have at least 17,000 for 2 bedroom, 25,000 and above. So it goes like that as the prices increases, man. So that's it, man, in Kinoo, man. So far, how do you find it? I need to know. Tell me in the comment section, and maybe which other place that looks similar to this one. Tell me in the comment section so that I get to know. Or maybe apart from Kinoo, which other place do you think maybe sometimes the fare, or maybe not fare? Fare is actually very fair. That is the fee that you pay for transport, for public means, to use public means, normally called fare, or other people call it transport here in Kenya. It's common to be called so. So for the rent, on my side, I think for Kinoo it is too exaggerated for no reason actually. For me, I think so. It is too exaggerated over no reason. But that's how it is, man. You know, as many people come, they're running from other places because maybe the rent or maybe the fare is high. But landlords tend to confuse that sometimes. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think? So let's go. Immediately you arrive in Kinoo. This is the environment that you're going to see, because we are in Kinoo stage right now. So this is what you'll be seeing when you arrive in Kinoo. So Kinoo is actually one of the areas, like most people, like majority of people who work in Westlands, Parklands live here in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. So these are type of environment that you're going to experience. So right now is already evening, of course. People are coming out of work. Students are also, coming from school, going home, something like that. So yeah, man, this is the environment of Kinoo. So Kinoo people are actually in Kiambu County, but they do argue that they're actually in Nairobi, but that is not true, because Kinoo is in Kiambu County. So for example, if I wanted to use the tunnel, let me show you. I would have used this side, but I just crossed the road. Let me show you. A little bit of commotion here because of students. I decided to cross with the road simply because sometimes the tunnels are not safe here in Nairobi. Most of the time using tunnels to cross the road, it is better use a flyover. Just the road, we understand it is dangerous, but it's more, safer to use that than using a tunnel. So let's go. So on this side of Kinoo, mostly we can say like this, we're going to the inner side of Kinoo because we are living there, Wayakiwe. Now we're going to the inner side of it. So let's go. Hey man, it's quite windy, so you'll just have to bear with me when you don't hear my voice well. It's windy like crazy. We in Nairobi right now, we are in our rainy season, but in the past 2 days it has not rained in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. So I'm showing you still around Kinoo, one of the outskirts of Nairobi, where you find a lot of people working in Nairobi actually live in these places. So when you hear someone I live in Nairobi, so this is one of the places they say they live. This is Kinoo. It's actually a very nice place. Back then we used to have a lot of insecurity here, but nowadays the security has been beefed up. Now it's a very safe place to live. So it's something like I can easily say is one of the nice places to live. So if you're working in Westlands, it is easier for you. But if you're working in town, it will be quite some distance. That's one for sure. Because if you're using a personal car, coming to this place is around 30 minutes. And that is if there is no traffic. Mark that. If there is no traffic. But if there is traffic, trust me, you can go for more than an hour. So you can imagine, for the public means, even in the beginning of the video, you could see picking and dropping. So those are some of the disadvantages or advantages of this place. It is cheaper, yes, as compared to other places. Paying the fair prices are quite good. But now, talk about sometimes when we have traffic. Now that is one of the reasons that discourages people to live in these places. So let's go. All right, all right, all right. So, I do say, yeah, Kinoo is one of the beautiful places to live, but when they check on the prices right now, because on my side, I actually don't agree with the prices of houses because it doesn't make sense, man. Like prices are becoming so high. It's like it's better you rent a house in Kileleshwa or Lavington sometimes, but a little bit cheaper. That is. So I'll give you an example. So I came to ask you these houses sometimes. Is it one bedroom or studio apartments? They're going as high for a studio apartment, going as high as 25 to 30,000. This building here that you're seeing here right now. So you can imagine, man, if that is a studio apartment now, this 2023. So think about like 10 years or maybe something like just 5 years, not even 10 years, 5 years or 10 years coming. How is it going to be? And the place is not like that, luxurious or very serene that you can say or you can pay that comfortably. You get that context, because at least as you are walking, you can see the environment right now. It's not like very serene. I've done videos in Kileleshwa, Lavington. Go and watch those videos. Even though the prices are high, but sometimes you can justify and say, okay, because you guys have got good amenities and accessibility to these places is amazing, and some of the basic necessities are easy to reach out or maybe to get, or maybe going to town or to work is easy. But this place doesn't make sense for that price to me, according to me. So 25,000 Kenyan shillings is close to, let's say to try help me to convert that, is close to $200. $200 in Kenya for someone with a low income. That is a lot of money, because people here, you find most people in Nairobi earning around $500 or maybe $300 a month, and you're talking about paying the rent, you're talking about food, your fare there, and other basic necessities that you need. So sometimes doesn't make sense. So let's go. Right, still in Kinoo. Okay, for those joining us for the first time, my name is The Voice. I do travel videos, and right now I'm in Kenya, my home country, of course. So I'm in this place, Kinoo, just showing you around Nairobi, where places where people live, and this is one of them, like people working CBD, working in Nairobi or any other places. So this is one of the convenient places that they do live. So I do travel videos. You can go watch my videos in Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda, many places. And if it is your first time, coming to Nairobi, I think this is the right channel for you to watch if you want to know much about Nairobi, because I've done everything about Nairobi. Going to the biggest slums, dangerous slums. I've gone to Dandora dam site. I've gone to Kibra slum, which is the biggest slum in Africa. So you can go check those videos, man. Don't miss out, man. A lot of things. Go check my videos in beautiful Tanzania, where I went to Kikuletu hot springs, man. Amazing, one of the beautiful places to visit in this world. Go to Rwanda, showing you the terrains, their beautiful ladies, showing you their environment. And remember, Rwanda and Kigali, first of all, is the cleanest city in Africa. So go watch, and maybe you can give me your take on the same. So let's go. For working hard, that is a car wash in Kinoo. So still, showing you around in Kinoo. So that building, so that building that you're seeing there, and that one, they're one of the best buildings to live in Kinoo, simply because of sold, man, they're cheap, like real cheap. 2,000 for the 2-bedroom unit, you can go for around was it around 15,000, which converts to $150. So that is cheap. So this way also, when you go this way, you can interconnect it with the Waiyaki way. So we're still going to the deeper side of Kinoo. So let me be careful while walking here, so that I show you around this beautiful place. So yeah, man, let's continue walking, let's continue going, man. Beautiful. Yes, still in Kinoo. Now we are in the inner side of Kinoo, you know, where most people don't show you. So let me show you around. So still here, there is the county government of Kiambu, Kinoo Vocational Training College. I told you it is in Kiambu County, not Nairobi, but you know, people do consider it as Nairobi. So this is the inner side of Kinoo. Maybe most people do pass by the road, maybe on the highway, that is Waiyaki way, but they don't see this other side. So these are the inner side of Kinoo. I can see here. These are containers which have been made to being made to shops, or businesses or business centers where you can go and rent, maybe start a business there, like a salon, selling of French fries, or movie shop, something like that, or a boutique. Yeah, so these are the houses here, man. But the houses are just like in any other place in Nairobi. But nowadays we have a problem, you know. The prices are going up every day until people wonder, man, is it worth it coming to live at this place? So one of the common things that you hear when it is a dry season in Nairobi, or those seasons, this place is normally very dusty. Today is like you can see, even those cracks, you can actually feel like you will just know that it rained the other day, so that's what makes the cracks look like that. So it's not dusty. So during the rainy season, man, or maybe the dry season, man, this place is normally very dusty, man. So one of did you say in Nairobi, if you want to know someone comes from Kinoo, actually check his shoes. When it's dusty with red soil, just know it's coming from Kinoo. But things are changing, everyday development, so looking forward for the best. So this is the inner side of Kinoo in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa, man. So let's continue viewing Kinoo in Kiambu County, though many people do say it is in Nairobi, but we did just agree. It's close to Nairobi, so we just call it Nairobi, but it's not really Nairobi. So let's go. Yeah, so we continue, man. So this place to me looks like Udiru, and also looks like there is this other part of Lower Kabete, but it's not Lower Kabete for the rich, but the other side, you know what I'm talking about. It's almost on your way as you go to Wangige. So Wangige is also in Kiambu County. I think the terrain, or maybe how the planning of this place, that's why it makes it look like the same, like in every area you go in Kiambu County. So let's go. So here we are, man, in Kinoo. So this is how it looks. I think this place is something like a junction. It's a little bit busier as compared to other places that we have checked before. So it looks good, looks alive, man. It's good to see when places are alive and people working, looking for money, trying to bring something on the table. So this road, when you go like this, you can interconnect it with the Waiyaki way or other residential places. Also, this one is like making a circle, then going back to Kinoo stage. So I think on the other side it shall go another day, but let's go this way and see what we have this other side. All these, man, are residential places. Look at how people are living here, man. But the houses here, every day they're becoming expensive, man. Every day for a common Nairobian. So people have to work extra hard. Like in Nairobi right now, people now are going, either person has got 2 jobs or 3 jobs, so that to sustain that lifestyle in Nairobi, or maybe the living in Nairobi. Here is a school. Yeah, man, something like a school. Oh, what school is this, man? If you're from Kinoo, tell me the name of that school. So let's continue walking and experiencing this area of Kinoo. So we are entering the inner side, man, where nobody can show you, man. So today I just decided, let me show you, man, so that you get to know, man, the other side of the city of Nairobi, man. So when you come, you don't get surprised. At least you know other sides of Nairobi, not just the city, or maybe the upscale places we call the leafy suburb places. So you can see, man. But I think expensive is a relative thing. So let me show you this. So that is like their playing ground. So yeah, man. So let's go. Man, here we are, man, in Kinoo. Still going in the inner side, man, that I think many people have never shown. Our building looks good. It's called Fadili, looks good. On the other side looks like just villages, man. Looks like a village. You can tell me. Maybe, okay. That road that I was telling you, it goes round actually. It will bring it up to this place. So here's where it will drop you when you use that road. Remember, you're coming from that other side. I told you these are the roads going like round. So this looks good. I can see a church here, Deliverance Church. There's so many Deliverance churches in Nairobi. What's going on? People need deliverance actually in the city. But that is it, man. This is more of a village, man. I think I'll stop here, man. So guys, thank you so much for watching, man. I really appreciate, man. My name is Ntal the Voice. Have a good time.